Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of The Last of Us. We've got something of a winter storm rolling in, so I figured like it would be a good opportunity to rejoin Joel, Ellie, Henry, and Sam. Hopefully you have not clicked on episode 5, not expecting some sort of discussion about what's happened so far, but as of the last episode, Ellie and Joel had met up with Henry and Sam, who are on their own journey to find the Fireflies, and with compatible goals, they've decided to team up together and move through. There was a little bit of tenseness in the previous episode when at one point Henry, the older of the two, decided that it was wiser for him and Sam to run away than to help Joel get up on top of a truck, a move which I both understand and feel a little bit discomfited about based on the fact that I'm Joel, but I do get it. And then when Henry came back, he was able to save Joel later on, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And as of the last episode, we had made our way through a complicated underground failed colony, a little settlement that was under there that had a very sad end. It occurred to me afterwards that I don't know that we got anything specific about how the infection broke out inside the colony, how the infected got in. Presumably it was just a moment of inattentiveness by anyone involved. One of the things that we've seen in The Last of Us is that the world is very deadly, and any individual mistake can bring things to a rapid and tragic end. With that in mind, we're going to be jumping in now that they have arrived at the outskirts of a little suburban area. It's actually called Suburbs, which is helpful for jogging the old memory, and it looks like when we're sort of looking out over it, it looked like a significant new chapter. But if we go immediately into a cutscene and then it's over, that's my bad. So let's go ahead and hit continue. We're playing this. This is the PlayStation 4 version of the game by way of a PlayStation 5, so the load times are real quick. I don't know where that pollen goes,
that was
but
a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a quick look around here. One of the collectibles that we found are little Firefly tokens. Like they're like dog tags, but they're little amulets, just little plain metal stamped amulets. And without further information, I'm going to assume those are the names of members of... Wait, there's something in here. I don't think I can get it from here, though. Members of the development team, but they could be, you know, somebody else. Yes. All right, scrap. Otherwise, I hope people are generally having a nice Saturday. We're recording this on a Saturday evening. Oh, that's right. I think we came down here, and this is where we saw all the houses.
Hey, look at that. Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it.
Okay.
What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? When I was with Henry, I took out a couple of infected by myself. You'd be proud.
Yeah.
Hello to Tashir. I don't know how much more dialogue we're about to get, but it was a very, very fun episode of Division Force today. For anyone who is unaware, Division Force is the... we're gonna check every single house, Henry. I'm just letting you know, this is gonna be a slow walk down the street. Division Force is the weekly playthrough, or like, series of dailies and other quests that... Okay, I gotta see if I can spend this explosive on something. Wow, where did we get all this stuff from? Okay, what do I want to spend my blade on? Probably this, right? How's my melee? It's only got 4 hits on it. I'd rather find a better melee thing to do. And anyway, I'm looking to drop some explosives. So we are going to build a bomb. I really want to finish my thought about how much fun Division Force is, but for better or worse here, we've got some explosives to pick up. I'm going to switch to regular pistol, because our shorty, as it's called...
It's pretty intense back there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, a friend of mine, Marlene, asked him to take me to the park.
Seem to get along well.
Yeah, well, now I just boss him around. Isn't that right, Joel?
I hope I didn't miss a chance to respond. Can I respond? Oh, nope. They're done. Oh, hello to Mia. Yeah, so one of the fun things that happened in Division 4 today, I'm going to check the basement first. One of the fun things that happened in Division today is a new patch had come out.
What's this place like without infected? Can't even imagine it.
See, I keep getting pulled back onto the actual game that we're playing. Ellie never saw the world as it was before. I mean, it's been 20 years since the infection hit, and she's 14, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, God, I did not see this stuff. So we've got rags and alcohol. I do not need rags or alcohol for anything, unless I can... How's my health doing? So here's the thing. I'm never, ever going to come back here. I'm never going to remember it. So we are actually going to heal up the rest of the way. Then I'm going to make a new health kit. And then I'm going to pick up rags and alcohol. New Division 2 patch. And one of the things that it did was super amp up the AI. So some of the dailies and other adventures that had previously been... not predictable, but known and understood what were good strategies to make it through, suddenly had been mixed up with a lot of much more aggressive AI behavior and AI enemies coming from brand new directions. And my theory on this, and I really need to stress that this is a theory. The fuck is this? Hey, can I use your bathroom? Sure, it's the room with a toilet and a tub and no sink. This is like a David Cage house. Where do you wash your hands? And before somebody says that they ripped out the sink, no they didn't, because there's no fittings for it at all in there. Oh, just microscopic. Another night, another shooting. I could see the muzzle flashes coming from the Carsons' windows. I stayed up the entire night with the whole family in one room. I doubt anybody got any sleep. It's only a matter of time before the looters try to break into our house. We have to get out of here. That skinny man approached us again. He traded more of his bullets for some of our food. He offered us to join him in his hideout. He said it's secure and, more importantly, hidden. Easily defendable is how he described it. He said that the only reason he trusts me is because I have kids. I don't think we can stay here anymore. He seems like a trustworthy guy. I'm going to suggest to everyone tomorrow that we take him up on his offer. I wonder if we're going to find his house later on in the development tract here. Signed, Kyle.
Well, that wasn't a good idea, now was it?
Though it seems like Joel has already come to a conclusion on it. My suspicion about a patch like that is that it would be very surprising, I think, to everyone involved if Division 3 was not in some sort of active development inside Ubisoft, and that maybe some of the AI changes that we're seeing in the game are instead, they're actually like low-key testing or developmental upgrades that have been made, and they realize, hey, we can backfill these into Division 2, see how people respond to them, make additional tweaks and so forth. If I was to guess, that might be what's going on there. And one of the reasons that I believe that is CD Projekt Red did that exact same thing for The Witcher 2. When they had The Witcher 3 in development, they suddenly, without a lot of fanfare, released a patch that, to my memory, updated some of the combat mechanics in The Witcher 2 with adjustments that they felt like were refinements from The Witcher 3. I don't remember there being a hole in the side of the house. This is a different structure.
When the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Barbecues. Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues, invite a ton of people. You know, I remember the smell more than anything. Weird.
Thank you very much for the follow to MN Game. Wonder if that's Minnesota Game. All right, so that's the building that we went into. The next one down is boarded up. I'm just trying to make sure that we hit every one. I also need to check this porch because we can see a thing up there, like a landing. Maybe there's like a ladder or another staircase we can get up there. It doesn't look like it. It's all boarded up. And then this goes down there. Let's check down here. But I wanna follow the street down because it feels like that's gonna be our best. Yep, there's the basement where we found the rags. I'm gonna go check up on the stairs to the landing too. Okay, don't want to jump down there yet. I hear dogs, and 20 years on, they're probably not former family pets. Then again, if we can get through this without killing a bunch of dogs, that'd be pretty cool. Oh my gosh, Caroluna just raided over. Hello to Caroluna, everybody joining over. I hope that you guys had a really fun time watching Valkyria Chronicles. As I think has come up in previous episodes of this. Yep, that's the way that we came in. Caroluna's been playing through the PC version of Valkyria Chronicles, which is it is a turn-based strategy game, but if you've never seen it, it's presented in sort of like you can move a certain distance on your turn, so on your turn it feels a little bit more, not action-oriented for sure. By the way, I need something to deal with these dogs if they decide to come up. But it's like at a
shoot on sight. Lots of friendly people lived here.
First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of loot. Everyone got paranoid. You remember any of that, Joel?
Oh.
Shit, I barely remember yesterday.
It was a perfunctory answer. Caroluna describes it as, and hello to Drienne. Storybook, turn-based, real-time tactical JRPG.
Aw, doggies.
You're gonna want to stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
Also, I didn't see them. I see some lights on over there, and then that's up where we were. Okay,
What
so
is
the
this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about this. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way. Joel?
That's true. This thing would drive around and play real loud, creepy music, and kids would come running out to buy ice cream.
You're totally fucking with me.
I'm serious.
Man, you lived in a strange time.
Told you so.
just the phrase "my favorite episode of R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour" is an interesting one, but I think my favorite episode of R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour involved an ice cream truck. Wow! Oh my God! We've got 249 scrap. But before I spend this, do we want to look around to see if there's any tools? And apparently I picked up more tools? I don't remember picking up more tools. Yeah, apparently I got more tools at some point. So, do I want reload speed on the bow? Not really, because that's my stealthy shoot, and also I'm completely out of arrows. We're gonna all agree to forget why. Sam Lender's saying there's power here. How? That's actually a really good question. We can see it looks like it's hooked up to a battery terminal. Yeah, it's just hooked up to a battery there. Somebody must have been here recently. That had not occurred to me. What my eyes see is, oh look, there's a light. That's someplace that the game developer wants me to look. It does suddenly raise some alarm bells about if we're gonna get a gun to the back of the head. Let's see. Well... Pistol. 75, that's a lot. That's a lot to spend on an extra holster when we can do some of this stuff. Oh, look, you can upgrade the spread, or increases the spread of the weapon when fired. Well, I would want it narrowed, not increased. Alright. I think that we're going to increase the range of the shotgun. I don't care about the recoil hardly at all. Clip capacity seems like a good thing to upgrade. Fire rate, not so much. Shotgun hits real hard, so generally speaking, it's not that I have to fire a lot in rapid succession. Reload speed would also be nice on that, I think, but not as nice as on the rifle. Because the rifle's like 2 shots, if that, and then you're done. We don't have level 4 tools yet. Now, armor piercing, rounds fired by the weapon can go through armor. That's concerning. How much armor is there in the game? That's very expensive at 75 bits, and I'm kind of thinking that we might want to do this reload speed upgrade, this reload speed upgrade. Fire rate's okay. It doesn't seem quite as important. I think that we want to have some upgrades into all the different weapons, especially clip capacity for Shorty. That's as far as we can get up there. Recoil, I don't really care about that. Let's do reload speed on this. Sam Lander's saying that, yeah, it'd have to be within an hour or so based on the size of that battery. Yeah. Maybe the dogs aren't so angry, but it does feel like something that they would want to be aware of. I don't think I care about fire rate on this. Oh, and now I've spent just more than I can do for armor piercing, so I think another round of reload speed upgrade on the shotgun. This, I don't think I care about the bow as much. There's different considerations for when you're using certain weapons. Like, on the bow, it might be like, if there was like a focus mode to like slow down time so that I don't, for example, break 5-6 arrows all in a row on the stonework behind the guy that I'm trying to shoot. The guy who's standing completely still and I somehow can't hit. You know, that would be a nice upgrade to have for the bow. Reload speed is not high on my list. Okay, I'm glad that the dogs are running away. I do not want to fight the dogs. Someone's saying, you're a much better player than that. You'd never do anything like that. Yeah, it would be so weird that if that were to happen, I was doing it as a joke to illustrate.
Is anybody else hungry?
Yes.
Hey, guys. Break when we get to the radio tower.
All right.
I gotta say, I like the way that Henry's very on task. Drugs. Alright, we're gonna check upstairs for sure, but let's finish looking at this floor. Yeah, see? Sink. You kind of want to have those in your bathrooms, I feel like. Yeah, Cara Luna, on, I have not played Valkyria Chronicles myself, and I think that we can afford that upgrade, or at least we would be able to if I didn't spend the stuff. Broadly speaking, how are you liking Valkyria Chronicles? My sense when I stop by is that you're having a good time with it. I would also like to... Oh, and also, Sam Lander was playing... I feel like I never got to... Hold on.
I bet Elliot liked this.
Messenger particle. That's just random words. So I like that this appears to be handwriting in that, like, the S's are all different. Yeah, the S's are all different. Somebody physically wrote this. That's awesome. Let's look at it. One open door, that's all it took. One of us forgot to close a door, and a horde of those monsters entered our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning on the outside. Oh, they're the survivors from the, sewage place. Susan and a couple of the kids are with me. As far as I know, we're the only survivors. I had to hold Susan so she wouldn't run back in there, go back for the bodies. It's just too dangerous. She lost her children, and I have no clue what to say to her. Every part of my being just wants to give up. It'd be so easy to surrender to this world. I can't do that, though. I have too much faith in humanity. I've seen that we're still capable of good. We can make it. I have to stay strong for her. So I guess maybe Ish and Susan were maybe an item. It's also possible that they had just grown, you know, platonically close. I didn't assume that anybody made it out of there, so that's good news. Okay, stop for 1 second. We're gonna reload the pistol. And then we're gonna check the... Okay, that's full. And Cara Luna's saying that when he's done with Valkyria Chronicles, he may or may not go for VC4. And Cara Luna's, by the way, full answer was that he loves it so far. He does know the story somewhat, having watched Sam Lander play it way back when, but he really likes it. Yeah, see, I do not know the story at all. And that's one of the reasons why I've been being careful about how much of it I see, because I would like to play it someday. Is this a safe? Need combination. It is. Alright, so from what we've seen the last time, we've opened one other safe in the game, and it was on a document. So we're going to have to remember where this is, and when we go outside of this house, we'll look at the outside so that we can hopefully remember it. If we find the... Oh, it could be here. I doubt very much it's here, but... Oh, it super is. 8/21/36. Now here's the good news. Based on the last one that we saw, we don't have to remember that. Yes! Oh, I would have been so happy if those were Percocets, but I will also take arrows. I don't think there's anything I can craft with this stuff. Oh, I've got 35 drugs. So, what I really want is to further downgrade the weapon sway, because just the one level that we have in that is huge. Listen mode distance is tempting, but here's the thing. Joel can pop pills anytime. It's not like they need time to kick in. He's already ground them into a fine powder and can just snort them anytime that he needs. So, if we find a situation where listen mode is going to be helpful, we will pop our pills then. All right, we've already been in here. Wait, but we need to open the safe. Mia's saying that she says that every morning. Yes! Oh, so much good stuff in there. Alright, we're gonna stick with the gun that has the most bullets. Sam Lander might be tearing up a little bit now. Oh no. What's happening?
What are these?
Hey, Sam? Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go first.
Oh,
Damn it. All right, your turn.
okay. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Boosh! I am a natural.
Luck.
No, it wasn't.
That was luck.
Alright, get out of here. You're getting cocky. Here we go. Fuck!
Horrible.
Alright. It's a tie.
No. You clearly got destroyed.
How did I clearly get destroyed? That's practically a tie.
Yeah, okay.
So I really like when she went boosh. Oh, the tearing up line. Hold on, let me go up slightly. Uh-oh. Oh, Sam Lander's saying the story is very, very good, and it made him tear up on screen. Okay. See, that is more reason why I don't want to see or know too much about it, because that is very high praise that would make me want to... Wait, we came in that way, didn't we? So what's out this other door? Information like that is what makes me want to jump into a game. You know, cool gameplay mechanics are nice, but having a story is in some ways one of the most important things. Alright, so we've got a nice little stone staircase to nothing. To a nice safe drop is what it looks like. And with apologies, I do not remember if we've been in here. Oh, clearly not. Yeah, our goal is to hit 100 drugs, so that's why we're gonna ransack this area. Boy, am I glad that we didn't try to do this at the end of the previous episode, because we came into this area and I looked like, oh, look at all the buildings. This seems like a big deal, and that's correct. Boy, I'm glad that we found the combination for that safe. I was not looking forward to having to find our way back there. Kara, you're the adult while I'm gone. Take care of your brother. He's looking to you for protection now. I won't be gone for more than a few days to gather food and supplies. If for some reason I haven't returned after a week, take your brother and head to the Pittsburgh quarantine zone. Don't open the door to anyone but me. Save your bullets. If you have to leave, stay low and move quickly. Use your size to you advantage. I'll see you soon. And so here's the issue. I might think that was just like a fun little typo, but if we look at it, zoom in, use your size to your advantage. Dad spelled it correctly. Whoever transcribed it for him did not. That's why there's so many female ports and guns and... Now I'm terrible. No one in the world is going to understand that reference. That is a reference to... I showed it to Mia a couple weeks ago. That is a reference to Jim Sterling's Commentocracy, where one of the things that he does is he reads haughty, snide, condescending, superior texts or emails or tweets from people as though he were an 18th century aristocrat, including any typographical errors that they might have. And in one, the word is so badly misspelled, it's clearly supposed, based on context, it's clearly supposed to be... Wait, what's this? Oh, I almost did not see this at all.
You alright?
Yeah, sailing's falling apart.
Oh, boy. So do I pull myself up here? The word is supposed to be female protagonists. Wait, who's going up there?
Watch
Better...
yourself.
No! I can boost Henry up there, too. He's got more guns and more experience using them.
You find anything?
Here you go.
Hello to Jack RTM. Is this good? Yes, it is. It's a manual.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I'm even more happy that I didn't do my weapon, because you don't... Those upgrades are not backfitted. So now if I improve this 2x4, I get 2 hits out of it instead of just 1, which is really good. Oh, and there's a whole raid happening. I'm so sorry. We've been talking about all sorts of stuff. There is an awesome raid from Jack RTM. Jack, thank you so much for the raid. Hello to Club also, Jade May. Yeah, Jack, sorry for the delayed response. We are playing The Last of Us and basically scrounging around in these buildings with Henry, Sam, and Ellie. if anyone has not previously played the first Last of Us, this is the first game, we're pretty deep into it, and I would say that as of the year 2021, this game holds up real well, and I recommend it. It is, however, at this moment, only available on the PlayStation, well, the PlayStation platform. I suppose there's mechanisms to play it on the PlayStation 3, 4, or 5, which is what we're actually doing here. However, this is the PlayStation 4 Remastered Edition. We did go in here. Now we've gone in there. So we just keep walking now, right? We found everything? I think we did. Now, if anybody hasn't been watching Jade May has been playing and streaming some...
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
How are we gonna find them?
I know a guy. A brother, actually. He was a Firefly. Last I heard, he was in Wyoming. We get there, we find him, we find the Fireflies. What do you say, you in?
Sounds like a good plan, man.
So Jack is saying that Club recommended. Thank you very much to Club for the recommendation. And yeah, hopefully we will...
Okay, you guys are killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
What is that?
Hold on.
Just bear with me. You want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it was too cheesy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's so stupid.
Oh, is that it? I wanted more joke book.
All right, I got a joke for you.
Let's hear it.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know, why?
Because then it would be a foot.
That is so dumb. I love it.
I don't think that joke plays very well outside of the United States. Fortunately. Oh, hello to Groomfy as well. Kids got in trouble and they missed the end of Caroluna's stream. Okay, sorry, so we cannot go further down the street, so I'm betting one of these backyards. Remember that staircase that we saw that went nowhere? I bet that's where we have to go down. Yep, right over here. So this will be our point of no return. Did I get enough scrap to go back to the... Wow, my last save was 19 minutes ago. Let's all make a pact not to get dead. So if I go down those stairs, I can't come back. I have 100 parts. We're gonna go spend some parts. I just gotta find that bench. Oh, Moo actually knew the foot joke. And Mia missed the grape joke punchline. So the setup was, what did the green grape say to the purple grape? And the punchline was, breathe, you idiot.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, so I have 100 parts. Boy, there's stuff in here that it's not like I wouldn't take it. I'm thinking we have one weapon anywhere here that talks about armor piercing. And I kind of feel like it might come up. So I'm going to spend 75 parts on armor piercing. That leaves me with 25. I mean, I don't have to spend every last one, do I? Let's... Yeah, let's do it. Given my propensity for running out of ammo for, like, one weapon and then not having it for a long time, I think it's better to have some upgrades on all the weapons than lots of upgrades on one weapon. Moo is saying that when the kids were little, she taught them to laugh in French. That was also a thing, I remember that in The Simpsons at one point. All the kids were laughing, ha 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 ha. And then the teacher said, en français. And they all went, ha 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 ha. Oh shit.
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street. All right, now. Y'all stay here.
No.
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey, be careful.
It just occurred to me for the very first time that I have exactly one shiv. Yeah, we're gonna need at least one more, because if we ever have to use that on a clicker, I think it breaks. Oh, this guy sounds like a real asshole. Now, so wait, I do have some smoke bombs. They might help against a sniper. Okay, I feel like if I run down there, I'm gonna... Okay, let's go.
So, where was it you were going?
Stay behind the tree! Stay behind the tree! And yes, I'm looking to see if I can go inside any of these buildings. Okay, now... Listen. This might be a time to pop those pills, because I wouldn't mind a listening upgrade to hear if there's anybody in this building. I really hope I don't have to shoot these dogs. Oh, yeah, like this.
Yeah, hide in that house!
Oh, shit!
Where do you think you're going?
That guy, the sniper, shot me from another building in the window into this building.
See if that helps!
Christ, he's... Now I want to see what's on that roof. Keep... Sure, please help.
See if that helps!
Okay, thank God there's a cliff bar here. Should really help out with that bullet wound.
See if that helps!
I do intend to hide in this house.
Hide in that house! See if that helps!
Okay, I was looking around to see if there was anything up here. Turns out the answer is no. But we do now also have confirmation that this man is not alone.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh my God! That... Jesus Christ. Whoops. Sorry. Nope, that's not what I meant. Well, then again, what's my other option here? Bow? That's not really going to be helpful. Oh, hello. I would have wanted to grab him, but got a little bit jumpy with the square button. And now I don't know where his friend is. There he is. Nope, run. Oh God, I don't want to... Yeah, who do I want? Sniper number 1 or sniper number 2? Well, this guy's running after me, so I guess he's the winner. Okay, I ate a lot of damage there. We're gonna heal up. Partially so that we have the option of building another health kit. And I used my bottle. Let's remember. It was super helpful. Oh, yes please. Alright, I don't... Well, no, I might be able to go further down here.
Ah, there you are!
Wait. So he's shooting out of the front of this building, right? Yep. Boy, going over this wood pile and over the fence seems like it's certain death, but... Aimu, thank you very, very much for the gift sub. That's awesome. Go! 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 Okay. Now, if he had friends, yeah, in the outer reaches, then he's certainly going to have them here. Still, they might be focused on the ways in. And not necessarily the back ways. Okay, so I'll tell you what. We're gonna... So I only have 2 bombs.
You. Go check over there.
I was gonna lay down a booby trap or something, but... Okay.
Take it easy. Everything's cool.
Here we go.
Dangerous, curse, man.
Shit. Oh, God. This was very expensive in terms of ammunition. Oh, many. Sorry, hold on, because we gotta pause because there's many gift subs that are happening here. Moo's gifted gift subscriptions to Groomfy, Drienne, and Dr. Teflon. Thank you so much, Moo. That's an awesome surprise. I really appreciate it. Hopefully they enjoy watching watching this level of stress. Okay, can I do another medipack? I can. Yeah, because we're gonna be full on rags in just a second, so cloths, whatever. Moo's saying that she threw in a few more for time and effort in gifting Groomfy. Well, much, much, much appreciated for sure. Oh gosh, what I was gonna say a while back, and we might get interrupted by an encounter with this sniper. Jay's been playing RuneScape, and it has been a lot of fun to watch. Shit. So if I don't know where this person is it wise to throw in a... I don't see anybody here. Do we think we already killed them? Oh, God. I hate all of these options. Well, it's going to be a close quarters fight, right? So let's grab out our shotty. I feel like that's not the way I was walking into that room. Okay, so those are the good guys. Okay. I need to be way faster and apparently do a better job of keeping my eye on the people. It's the fine aiming with the controller. What? Who are they shooting at? Wait, I honestly don't know where they're shooting. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Mia, restart the prediction. Okay, this is pointless. What am I doing here? I really don't want to see my friends get shot anymore. What am I supposed to do about this? Sorry, this is alarming. This is horrible. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. Oh, this just gets worse. Oh, perfect. Good job.
We'll light you up.
Okay.
Jesus.
Quick pause to say, Moose saying no thanks needed. We're thankful for the streams and enjoying the love. I just, for real, it's very, very much appreciated. This is going to be challenging to... Oh, well, at least we get this. So, let's see. Door opens up. Oh,
intense.
don't aim there.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Thumbs up.
Look at this.
All right. We did it.
My finger's completely off the trigger, by the way.
All right. Sam!
What? No!
Henry!
Shit! More!
Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't know how I missed that
feel
first shot.
Come on!
Let's move!
I can't zoom out of this, by the way. So my vision is...
Hurry up.
Nope. That's cool, though. L2, whatever. So there's at least one getting into the house downstairs. and now they're all coming. Oh, hello to Brian. What is this?
You're okay.
Still in here. Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Let's go. Shut the hell up.
Dead serious. It's Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good. Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on. That they're with their families. Like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow. That smells good.
Good morning.
Where's Sam?
I'll let him sleep in for once.
Oh,
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
okay.
Oh no.
Sam?
The hell? Shit, he's turning!
That's my fucking brother!
Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you alright?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault!
Henry! Henry, no!
Oh my god. Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Should be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
I don't think I know what I'm feeling. That's a good way to wrap that up. Hello to Null. Okay. So this doesn't immediately seem like the kind of area where there would be a bunch of stuff off the beaten trail, but we have seen that certain plants are good for drugs, so we will take a look at that. That's going to take a minute. That's going to take a minute to process that. Jesus Christ, that was fast.
So much for this road.
As Null says, happy Saturday,
Just
everybody.
follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
It also feels like we've passed into a new act of the game. When we first started, it was summer, and we just saw the
What
title.
happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
Now, when he says follow the river, are we going upriver or downriver? I feel like we're going upriver, so I'm going to just go look down here to see if there's anything else to pick up. So Jade is turning in. Jade May, thank you very, very much for hanging out. Drienne is wondering if perhaps Joel has taught her to swim. I'm betting not. Probably not a lot of opportunities. You can teach people to float pretty easily, but first they have to be able to get over their fear of drowning. I remember when I was growing up doing that whole thing. Does anybody else remember this? Like, one of your first swim lessons is like you're holding on to the side of the pool and you put your face in the water and they just have you blow bubbles. And it's just sort of like getting you mentally prepared to have your face underwater and that you can always exhale. That you don't have to hold your breath until your lungs are going to burst, but you can let some air out while you're underwater. And then they have you hold onto the side of the pool and lift your legs up. So you are sort of like horizontal to the base of the pool. And then you're putting your face in the water and swimming there. And you're starting to get a sense for like...
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
By the way, as far as I know, we don't have any real clarity on what it was that Joel did for a living before he did this for a dying. So I'm curious what... Oh, I wasn't really expecting this to move. I thought we'd have to go inside. I do want to go inside.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
Yeah, that's a good point. Adrienne is saying Witness River. Well, I assume that a big chunk of it is... It doesn't feel like a...
There you go.
Yeah, that was one full shiv. It probably does not feel like a super high priority for them. The vast majority of their travel is overland, and although being able to swim is certainly a... Wait, I just got a new gun. Wait a second. I thought I picked up a new silhouette. No? Okay, maybe not. Let me just double check here. Yeah, I thought I picked up... Well, at least I've got some arrows again. That's nice. Also, not super sure that I want to have that. We're going to keep shotgun handy for now. We are full on explosives. Yeah, I feel like Joel could teach Ellie to swim. I feel like taking a few days out to practice and whatnot is probably not a... Oh, she's got the right idea of it. Probably not a sacrifice that he's willing to make, is the way I suspect. So I guess I'm going for a swim here. It's fall. I bet this water isn't super warm, but I guess we'll find out whether or not it's lethal. Yeah! Oh, yep. We're gonna look all the way down here. So... Oh, I would never go in here. Hold on. Nope. I need more breath. I need more breath before we go in here. Part of it is... I'm not sure that I believe or would agree with what Ellie said, or what Ellie said that others have said, that the person inside the infected person is completely gone. Because if the cordyceps are seizing control of the motor functions of your brain, it is possible there's still higher thought occurring in there. It's just that you are no longer able to... Don't drown, Joel. You're no longer able to physically interact with your body to take any action. And the cordyceps could continue to, like, your body, in order to keep the body ambulatory, it would have to be taking in sufficient sustenance and oxygen to keep all the cells up and going. I mean, I think that it would be deeply concerning that there would be a human being trapped in there, completely sealed off from any way to communicate with the outside world or make any, Okay. Sorry, the sound's getting a little bit weird in there. Sam Leonard saying in real life, don't swim too close to a spillway. It's super deadly. I believe you. I would not want to swim anywhere in here if I could avoid it. So, the current is too... I cannot go further upstream, I don't think. Yeah, okay. So this is interesting. Null is saying that he doesn't know, but he suspects that Joel was a contract type worker. That, like, I don't have any evidence that I can remember from the conversations that he had, but that does seem... Oh, that's fun. It really seems like it's got to be in here, right? This collapsed... I don't even know what this is. Shack? Yeah, it used to be like a building. You can see the support struts where it used to stand. All right. No, 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 I don't need a hint. Not yet. I want to look in here some more. Oh, look. Yes, that thing will float. Okay. No, I'm with you. The only question is, how do I get it free? Let me just take a breath. Okay. Yeah, I don't have access to a gun. I think I gotta swim in there and find some way to jostle it free, now that I know what I'm looking for. I went in here looking for loot, now I'm looking for a way to get that raft up. Yep, triangle. There we go.
All right, Eddie. I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
I will say, in defense of, like, Drienne's point, especially if I was Ellie, this would be terrifying to me. Look at how far he tilts it. Like, I'm trying to be careful in moving. Look how the pallet tilts over. It seems like she could just go tumbling in at any second. Alright, I cannot shoot from here, so I'm gonna try to work my way back over here. Just in case. I'm always worried that, like, infected are gonna come up behind her, and I'm gonna have to shoot behind her. Wasn't that a thing in, like, Resident Evil 5, where, like, you'd have to, like, protect someone who was turning a crank?
Be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
Sorry, I'm just envisioning, what if I didn't press triangle? Oh, it would have been so heartless. Wait, is this the right way or the wrong way? Or the exploratory way? Oh, that looks like the way to go. Okay, I want to search the rest of the area first. Okay.
That's too small of a grave.
I forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie.
What? I want to talk about it.
No.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
All right. I'm sorry.
Let's get to Tommy's.
It's like the robot that's the worst part, I think, because Sam found the robot, or he saw the robot in the toy store in our previous episode, and he had wanted to take it with him, and Henry had told him no, because we only take what's absolutely necessary. And the fact that he wanted the robot, that it was colorful and something to play with, was sort of a giveaway about his age, and Sam at no point seemed ill-prepared for the world, but just that he was still young, and that he thought...
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
So I'm just double checking that this comes down here. Yep, there's the teddy bear grave. The fact that Ellie got him the robot seemed like a super cool thing, and very much in line with the way that she treated Bill's stuff, like, hey, you know, what's the big deal? He's not going to miss it. And then the way that Henry sort of tossed it aside because he knew what was up, and it
Should we head in?
wasn't going to be...
Gonna have to cut through the plant.
It wasn't going to be very much fun for him anymore. Null is saying that we should leave Ellie hanging on the next playthrough. I'm not sure I can. That really seems like I'm... Yeah, so hold on, look. I don't have a gun that looks like that. Or maybe this is where I get it. Hold triangle. Alright, I picked up some ammo for this thing. I was like, that's a new silhouette. El Diablo. El Diablo sure is dreamy. A map of Jackson County Power Plant. Yep. That means literally nothing to me. Like, with a "you are here," maybe I could sort of work out, but otherwise that's just background color. So up to 65 drugs. That's positive. For anybody that might have come in partway through, we are aiming at 100 drugs. So I want to undo some more weapon sway. And I thought we had 3 bombs, but wait. So I'm full on shivs. Yeah, let's do this. Dran just gets really irritated that Joel hasn't taught her to swim. It is... Oh, wait. Oh, wow. This is a single shot thing. Yeah, no, let's, Yeah, no, I see where the plant is, Joel. I'm searching this place first. To me, in our world, I would consider the ability to swim to be a basic necessity that I would want to teach anyone. It's like, to me, learning to swim is like learning to read, where it's sort of a necessary survival skill in the world in which we live. Even if you're not swimming every single day, you never know when it might come up.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing. considering you're my brother-in-law?
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
It's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
I earnestly don't remember if Joel said Ellie's name during that encounter. Door closed on wave.
Friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
Simulator is confirming that Joel did
There.
say Ellie's name.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
No. You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right. Well, take it easy.
Okay. Really mulling over that door handle.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Get some food in.
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever.
Uh-huh. Do you have any Tylenol 3 around here?
I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
This game's real interested in just like taking a corkscrew directly to my heart. I'm keeping an eye out for anything that we can pick up. It seems like everything here is in use, but if you see anything flashing on the corners that I'm not getting, just rest assured that's not role-playing, I just didn't see it. Hey, Tommy, can I just look in here real quick? Yep. Oh, thank God. Okay. This seems extraordinarily rude, but, I mean, if they didn't want someone to take their revolver bullets, they probably shouldn't have left them in this old, burned-out ash heap.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We had crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plants up.
You still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Wait. Tommy, hold up. No, that's it. I can't pick up any of this stuff. Wow. I need to start making a lot more use of my tools. This happens in every survival crafting game. I pick up all the stuff, I craft all the stuff, and then I don't use it.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million
Doink.
it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
Hey, Tommy, I'm gonna borrow your thing, but do you have any pliers around? I could really use, like, a level 4 pliers. No, no. Alright, let's see if we can do anything here. I bet he'll wait.
Let's do this.
So, I've got 70 scrap, which is just short of where I might... Because now I have so many pistols. I've got, like, 4 different pistols. I think it's about time. I think it's about time to get the pistol holster. So I'm probably going to hold off. Wait, what about my new pistol? I didn't even look at this. So we can do reload speed, and given that it only holds 1 bullet, that actually seems real important. I think I'm actually going to get reload speed on this. And then nothing else, because I don't have level 4 pliers yet. Alright.
This'll hold.
Yeah, the reason I asked, did Joel...
Watch it.
say Ellie's name is that I do not remember an Obi-Wan Kenobi meet Anakin Skywalker introduction that happened there. So when she addressed her as Ellie, it's like, wait.
All right, that's good.
Tommy's here.
We good to go?
Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead. Hit it.
Here we go. God damn.
We did it, boys! Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
Yeah, pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
I really want that brick. And possibly whatever is... Oh, that's just a different brick. Okay.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
I've seen her, I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down 12 men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families, too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care? That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Oh, Jesus. Okay. None of this was a good idea. Nope. That's... Nope. Okay, so I just sort of like blithered up there as though there wasn't an entire group. I kept thinking, oh, that must be the last guy.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Down in front, don't get in my way. Nope, they're moved around now. So I don't want to be on this side of this. Okay, that's cool. Oh, just take a stroll though, Tommy, it's fine. Look at Tommy. Tommy's just out for a Sunday stroll. This is nothing to him. Get out of the way. Okay. Thanks for the help, Tommy. Okay.
Tommy,
Okay,
cover
we're
me.
gonna do it. Nope.
You guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
This looks pretty complicated.
Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay...
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Nope, nope, nope.
Maria! God damn it.
Wait, do I want the axe? I think I do want the axe. Let me grab that. Ow. Oh, I am. Nope, I'm out of bullets. Okay, so I'm going to swap this out for the bow, even though I don't really expect it to be very useful in this circumstance. Nope, nope, nope. So that pistol that I picked up, El Diablo, that's got a scope on it, right? Let's give this a shot. Oh boy. Now, I don't think the guy that threw that went into retirement. Shit. There's more guys. I don't know where they are. I do know that this guy throws firebombs every once in a while. And I don't want to be close enough that he smashes one right in my face. There we go. Really love for any of these guys, any of them really.
That's all those sons of bitches.
Thank God. To drop some ammo was going to be the end of that thought.
Girls. Right behind you.
Thank you to Moo, who says a nice shooting. Oh, look, there was a different way to come. Okay, everybody's going to have to chill out because I don't have any ammo at all. So on the off chance that there's anything here, there was just that, right? Yes? Okay. Ever since, for anybody who's joining in progress, Drienne caught just a wonderful, willful blindness moment that happened where I walked directly up to the bow before we had a bow and said, boy, someday I will find a bow. Until then, all these arrows I'm picking up are really just for decoration. And didn't see, like 100% did not see the bow that was right there. So now I'm more paranoid than ever about overlooking things that are right in the environment. No matter how much they glow, glisten, or flash, I am...
Joe.
I don't know why he just did that.
Get him!
Okay, this is... Go, go. What is happening? I'm stuck on Tommy. Yes. All right. I'm a big fan of that gun. Okay, hold on. Everybody relax for a second. I hope I'm not timed because I need all this stuff. Stop. Okay, everybody relax. Then again, maybe I can just hang out back here and whoever's doing that shooting is going to take care of it for me.
Got you now, fucker! I got you!
Oh, please. Really? Neither of those shit. See, this is why I need that holster. God damn it. Son of a bitch! Okay, is that just like a drinking bird, or why can't I hit it? it was her. It was Nancy Drake. What is your name, lady? Sister-in-law?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!"
Maria.
And she dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joe!
What is it?
That girl of yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay. Careful out there.
Oh, this is new.
Tracks?
Yeah, so Chad is confirming that I shot apparently both Ellie and Maria in the head a couple times, believing that they were bad guys holed up in that supervisor's office.
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. What's going on? She didn't go down this way.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm trying to read Chad at the same time. I hope we're not missing dialogue.
Horse tracks. She went into these woods. Ellie, what are you
Oh, nope, this horse don't jump. Or at least not at a trot. Speaking of mounts and so forth, I wanted to say something about Drienne Laveau's ongoing playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, but this soundtrack is kind of mellowing things
There.
out.
More tracks.
Okay, good.
I'm honestly trying to remember if Aleknax had specified at one point that the theme to this game was one of the things that he was learning to play on the guitar. So I'm looking over there. It doesn't look like there's much. Okay, are we on foot, or is that...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh! Okay, again, I feel like that's not how I was entering the room.
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Go around, he says.
You ready, asshole?
Don't pop. Okay, I was afraid he was going to explode into fire. Oh, God. Who is... Okay. I don't know which direction all of the bullets are coming from, so it seems like both. Okay, fuck! Okay, let me take a quick breath here. Let's look up on chat, see what else I'm sure might have missed. So Sam Leonard was confirming that, yeah, Joel did refer to Ellie by name. There's a brand new clip, Tommy out for a Sunday stroll. Yes, wasn't that irritating? Tommy, just sort of like walking around like he's Homelander, enjoying the sights and sounds of humans dying. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have said that Drienne made the clip. It was Azric who made the clip, so that is good. Null is saying don't forget to listen mode. I did completely forget about that. Oh, then Drienne posted the, like, we guess we're cosplaying clip about the bow, and that's when Null was noting that that was Ellie I was trying to shoot, and I totally headshot both of them. And... Carol Luna is saying the bullets are apparently omnidirectional. Yeah, I feel like he was taking shots from both sides that I failed to... Shit, I don't want to use this gun for this. No! Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna lay down a little thing right there, and then come back over here, and hopefully settle up with this fellow, and that bomb will go off if anybody tries to flank me. How about that? Fuck you, tree. Oh, just anyone. No, Tommy! It's the guy, not the rock, not the stone.
That's all of them.
Okay. Well, did way better that time. I'm gonna switch to... I was gonna say another gun with more bullets, but they're all doing pretty much the same right now. Oh, okay. So this might be a good time to take another... Yeah. Yeah, screw it. Let's just... Wait, that does feel like a lot. That feels like... To get a little bit of alcohol, maybe I won't do that. If I take some more damage, let's try to remember that there's some alcohol in here. Otherwise, to use both an alcohol and a rag to cure 1 pip of health, that's a little bit too much. Is that... Okay, that looks like a fence. I was wondering if it was a tripwire. So, Drianna's been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's a couple things about that. First of all, it is, like, this is a good-looking game, especially since it's an upscaled and remastered PlayStation 3 game, like retextured. Like, it's a remastered version of a PlayStation 3 game. Horizon Zero Dawn is gorgeous. Like, it's easy to forget when you've been away from it for a while how good that game looks. And the other thing that's been fun is some of the very, very subtle changes that were made for the... I don't want to overemphasize subtle, but some of the little subtle changes that were made as part of the expansion pack, the Frozen Wilds expansion pack, which was not out at the time that we did our playthrough. And I'm not going to get into them because they get into things that I would consider... Yeah, see, I just had some canned beans or whatever. Which was other comments in chat, by the way. Like, I may not read out every single comment, but I do like it when people note in chat, as I believe it was Samalander did, no matter what type of apocalypse it is, you can always find canned beans. So, oh, yep, thank you. But yeah, there are little things here and there in Horizon Zero Dawn that were not in it for our playthrough that I had to look up and were in fact added in the expansion, which I think is pretty cool.
Come on, back to the horses.
Oh, wait, no, Drienne, it was no spoiler for me at all. If anything, it is stuff that I, like, I've played Horizon. Like, it cannot be spoiled for me. However, I don't want to go too deep into what the changes are because it might spoil for others who have not had a chance to play it, like Mia. And I feel like, as with most good games, there is such a... You know, there's so much to the discovery of Horizon that I would hate to pre-announce anything.
Tracks keep going this way. Just hope they didn't get to her.
But if you guys are interested at all in seeing somebody else experience Horizon for the very first time, you can check that out at Drienne Lavode. DRIEN_LAVODE. Drin saying that they've avoided the DLC quest so far. My understanding is that there is a point in the main story at which they are ideally done.
That's our horse. She's got to be there.
God damn, he's got good eyes. I wouldn't have noticed a horse. I'll tell you when I would have noticed there was a horse there.
Area looks
now.
Clear.
Alright, are there things out here we should scavenge first? No, we can't hop that fence, I bet. I'm gonna go look. Tommy, I'll be right back. Nope. Okay. For story purposes, I very much want to find Ellie. For gameplay purposes, I really want to find, like, an ammo dump.
Ellie? Ellie?
I'm gonna go upstairs and have a chat with Ellie. The only thing is that once you show me one thing down here, I want to find all of the things that are down here. Oh. Gross. Yep. So I'm just making sure that my guns are actually loaded. Yeah, see, like... Okay, so now I've got both alcohol, and I'm trying to see how much. Half an alcohol, and what appears to be a full rag. But then again, I don't think that I have enough... Yeah, I think I'm basically at full health, so... That's it. Okay, it's technically not completely full health. And we've got sugar. Yeah, by the way, I have been remembering, oh, I've got smoke bombs, and they're actually really good. I haven't seen a lot of opportunities to be using them, except maybe during that one thing where we're running down the long catwalks at the hydroelectric dam, and there was like a sniper there. But I also had good sniper bullets that I wanted to use. So that's why I didn't pop a smoke bomb there. I was like, let me hold off here. Alright, I don't know which one of these rooms Ellie's in.
I bet Ellie'd like this.
Is there... what? I'm curious what year Jupiter Rising came out in relation to this game, because it's hard not to wonder if Damocles Rising isn't somehow a nod to a real Mila Kunis classic. Boy, people really like this one particular dancer. It's very popular in this neck of the woods. Oh, I like that shower, though. I doubt it works anymore, but... Yeah, it's weird how this game will sometimes have, like, a bathroom that has a tub and a toilet and nothing else. And then other places like this that look like it would have been a fully furnished and really pleasant bathroom. Alright, which room do you think Ellie's in? Oh, we'll go with this one first. Oh, just a different bathroom. Oh, Drian saying that there's a Warhammer 40,000 story from... or 40K? How do people actually say it? From 2005 that is called Damocles Rising.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
I'm not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And...
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I got two walking in.
There's more inside already. Search out here. Don't check down there.
Okay. Crap, I did not hear where that person went.
Gate, asshole!
Nope, there's a guy right there, and I know it. I probably really should have grabbed him instead of using up a axe charge, but the axe is really good at getting the job done.
Hang back.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh! Okay. Just anything at all. If you connect that axe to bone, skin, even a shirt, be fine. Nope, that's... So that went super wrong. They decided to charge the stairs at the exact same time that I threw the smoke bomb at nothing. Dran is saying also this is the moody teenagerest thing ever, and it makes me twitch with the desire to chastise Ellie with heartfelt disgust, but I'm clearly an uncaring person. That would be fairly far away from where I'm feeling about that. From what we know about Ellie, she's sort of been on her own for a while after an undescribed separation from her parents, and here she finds someone who she has come to at least trust, if not like, and upon discovering that he's just been seeking a way to get rid of her, I can see her as being pretty upset about that, and maybe even pondering why not just go out on my own. I feel like I get where she's coming from, and I further also get where Joel is coming from. It hasn't been something that we have discussed on this stream or any other, but the events that kick this game off of Joel losing Sarah in the way that he did I would be more broken than he is, and he seems very, very badly fractured. So I understand at least sympathetically where he's coming from with his inability to connect with Ellie. He can't. It would be incredibly dangerous for him to connect emotionally with this girl who seems to share at least some of the personality traits of his own daughter, who died whimpering in his arms. And I get it. I get why his primary goal, like under slightly different circumstances, I'd be like, what is he going home to? Tess is gone. He didn't seem to know anybody else there. Everybody, everywhere they went, knew Tess. They were like, oh, hey, Tess. Nobody talked to Joel. Nobody knew Joel. Joel very much keeps to himself. He doesn't have guns. He doesn't have Robert. He doesn't have Marlene. He doesn't have Tess. What is he going home to? Well, the thing is, he's not going home. He's just going away from Ellie. And that scene between them, I thought, was really well done. Because it's not that Ellie's looking for family so much as she's looking for someone who cares about her, because I don't know the last time it was that somebody did. She currently holds value because she is immune, but that's not recognizing her as a person. That's just recognizing her biology, and she wants to connect with someone. She's a highly sociable person. Carolina says, Drienne saying she was raised with other kids in an orphanage, which she mentioned prior. She has had companionship. The main thing for me is that she knows her own importance, yet decided to be completely reckless. As a former teenager, I like, yeah, the well-being of the human race, particularly one that has not treated her very well, is like it would feel very, very abstract, I think, to me. Carolina is saying, in a world like that, I wouldn't even have wanted to survive. Dren says, stealing a horse, which is highly valuable, then running off to uncharted location, no idea what she'll run into by herself because she's upset. All I can say is that you're a different person than Ellie. I've known a lot of kids like Ellie and would probably count myself among them. Null's going to ask if we're going to play the DLC. Assuming that it's part of this package, I would say so. In what way did humans not treat her well? I'm not going to give you a numbered list right now. It seems like the world has been awfully harsh to her. I mean, among other things, the fact that Joel is just looking to pass her off. Also, the plethora of humans trying to kill her. Like all of the murder that's happening all around her all of the time. It would feel very abstract to me, like, what are we fighting for? What are we trying to save? And also, like, the moments like that where she's flipping through somebody's diary and how frivolous it must seem, how lazy and I'm trying to think of how to pronounce the word idolatric. I'm trying to think of like how that word is pronounced. Life must seem after an apocalypse has ripped away all of the basic necessities, all the basic elements of human civilization that we take for granted now, and everybody's living inside walled compounds behind barbed wire and being frequently frisked by the military. It would seem very abstract, I think, to me, like, here we're going to save the whole human race, and all I need to do is get sort of passed around from one courier to another like I'm unwanted luggage. One thing about, I'm going to go back and play the game, but one thing that I remember about being a teenager is generally feeling unwanted in general and to want to assert independence. And I feel like those are just part of the age for me. So that's what I'm seeing when I
check out this area.
Oh,
check over there.
Hold on. So I'm going to try to do slightly more grabbing and maybe slightly less... Hold on, no. Axing, but let's find out. And both of them went into areas where I cannot shoot them with this bow. All right. Oh, I could in fact have grabbed. Oops. Okay, I did square that, just so everyone knows. He was slightly faster with his machete than I was with my axe. Do we think that I can goad one of them to come upstairs?
Hang back.
Joel, or Tommy, get the hell out of the way. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had still had more bullets to take. Sorry, I'm trying not to make the same mistake as last time. Oh man, this guy's gone completely silent. Oh no, wait, he's right there.
All right, house is clear.
Is it, Tommy? God, he's so confident. Okay, so my axe has 3 swings left in it, so does this machete. I'm gonna stick with the axe for now, although the machete does seem a little bit faster. And I cannot add additional, like, blading onto the axe. Wait, can I? Wait, what did I put onto the axe? What? Show me the axe. Yeah, I have 3 swings in the axe now. I don't really understand how that works, because if you look at what Joel did. Look at what he did. He taped a knife to the side of the axe. What is your plan there, Joel? Are you just going to slide the shaft of the axe along somebody's face and cut him that way? I'm glad that I get 3 more swings off of it, but that does not seem like the most efficient use of that blade. Oh, yes, please. How many drugs do we have? 90! Look at that. We almost have 100 drugs. That should have been the title of this episode. 100 drugs. Oh, Null is gonna go eat. Null, thank you very, very much for hanging out. Also, depending on how much dialogue we get, I will read the remainder of what Drienne said. Time out for 5 seconds. In what way did humans not treat her well? But that was the deal from the start, which she knew. She's seen people turn, though. For me, it would be all about not letting anyone else go through that again. Less about the abstract save all humanity, and more of the very real, I've seen how awful that is and would never want to go through it again, or for anyone else to.
We're clear.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here, you know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
To the other team?
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
Okay, and if I could have stopped ahead of that little intro, then I would, but we learned the hard way in an earlier episode, I think the transition from episode 1 to 2, that they don't repeat those little interstitial cutscenes, those little, like, intro sequences. This feels like a great, like, chapter break to go out on. Yeah, I don't know that I have, like, it's interesting to me that Joel voluntarily made the decision to go with Ellie. I was concerned that they were going to reconcile that by having Tommy get very badly injured in some way that wouldn't allow him to continue, because my concern, if that had been the way that they decided to, if the writers had decided to go that way, is that once it was established for Ellie that Joel wanted nothing to do with her, to be sort of like dragging her along now even more against her will would have... I'm glad they didn't go that way. I'm glad that instead what we got was Joel electing to... Okay. Thank you, Mia, who has called the prediction that it was less than 5 times. Yeah, hopefully we'll never see that turd again. I'm very glad from a narrative standpoint that Joel makes the affirmative, unforced decision that he is going to see this journey through. I don't know that I have tremendous clarity on why that decision was made there, given the blow up that they had in the bedroom very, very shortly before. But it is also believable to me that Joel in that moment was sort of envisioning what it was going to be like to take whatever supplies Tommy said that his people would give him and to walk home alone and to have nothing to look forward to, and realize that as painful as it is to be around Ellie and this ongoing reminder of Sarah, it was still better and it meant something. I think Joel has gone a really, really long time without feeling like his life has meant anything, and that maybe that's what turned it around, or maybe I'm just projecting there. As far as Ellie and her behavior, I mean, my memory of being a teenager is firmly believing that I was not being... Hold on a second, I'm going to cough. All right. Firmly believing that I was not being an incredibly selfish, self-righteous, idiot dipshit like my parents had warned me teenagers were going to be, and aggressively being all of those things, and just absolutely believing that I was in the right. If anything, the things that Ellie is doing in terms of like acting out is minor. And the conversation comes up every once in a while, like, oh, can people really change? Like, can you fundamentally change who you are? And this actually came up in a recent Geek Pantheon video. This is going to be a little bit of an outro here. We are done playing for now, if anybody was looking forward to that. But if you wanted to hear my thoughts on this, Geek Pantheon was recently, it was his most recent episode of Walking Dead, and he's in season 2, but we're not going to say anything about The Walking Dead. We're instead going to talk about a topic that came up where Geek was talking about how he is a drastically different person than he was when he was sort of in that preteen teenager phase, and that those changes came through a lot of self-reflection and education and life experience that have made him into a very, very different person than he was. And hopefully that is a common refrain for a lot of people. It would be deeply sad, I think, if somebody said to me that they were the same person, at age 30 that they were at age 15, because I would not have liked the person that I was at age 15 at all. And I'd like to think that I've grown for the better in the time since then. And when I look at Ellie, and like, Drienne's not wrong, looked at the situation from the outside as dispassionate observers of this. Of course, Ellie should be focused on preserving her own life to the exclusion of almost anyone else, because she appears to be absolutely unique. That in the 20 years that this infection has been ravaging the human race, she appears to be the very first person who has demonstrated any sort of immunity. And at that, a complete immunity, as far as we know. That's huge. And, just gauged objectively, we should do absolutely anything possible to keep her safe. The fact that she is going to be unwise and steal a horse and charge out on her own and put herself in extreme danger because she's sad, that seems to me like teenager. That's what I remember being teenager like. And if somebody else looks at this and says that it feels cliched or overwritten, I can't disagree with that so much as say, then my real life was also cliche and overwritten, which when you're a teenager is true. Like, that's not me being snarky. That's what it's like. That's what I remember it being like. So anyway, I remember that just came up on Geek Pantheon's stream, and it really spoke to me because I feel like I've had a journey. And I often think, like, the person that I am now, will I look back in another 5 or 10 years and say, boy, I really hated the guy that I was a decade ago? Hopefully not. But at the same time, hopefully I also will have grown and become better than I am today. That seems like a worthwhile goal. Drienne is saying, I guess I was just in a different place than her at that age, but it only took one death for me, not the several I'm sure she's had in her life. Similar to saying, I'm not sure I'm even the same person at 41 that I was at 36. Yeah. Drienne saying, I'm a more evolved version of the person that I was at 15, not a different person. So I guess you could say that as well. That's probably a more artful way of saying it. Like, I don't know though. I have in my life said and believed and sometimes done things that I am deeply ashamed of today. And that's why, like we don't want to make this outro a million years long, but remember, like, a couple years ago when there was like this movement on the American political right to slander James Gunn because they pulled up some jokes that he'd made like 12 years earlier. And yeah, he was an adult when he made them. They were also jokes and reflected a style of humor and a way of speaking that he had not evinced since then. So to hold him responsible for that, if anything, said to me, he has grown and changed since those comments back at the time. And also, like, what is acceptable in humor and the way that we talk and think also evolves over time. So at the time that the comments were made, they may not have seemed as incendiary as they would today. People grow and develop over time. And I think that it's fair and important to take a look at what a person has espoused and believes in, especially what they've done in their lives, but to also compare and contrast that against how they've spent the time since then. If there's been absolutely no move towards contrition or making up for the things that they believe that were hateful, then it's safe to assume that those beliefs are probably still inside there. But otherwise, if they have taken steps to live a different, or as Drienne puts it here so well, a more evolved life, then it's fair to say that they, that they are, I mean, I'm still going to say a different person, but again, a more evolved person. And then Drienne says, Ellie's age is literally when, this is Drienne speaking, literally when I learned who I was and would forever be, and am to this day. I've simply refined that person with ongoing experiences. I can say that I'm still not sure if I am the person that I am and will forever be, but to the extent that the person that you know today was formed, oh boy, like not until after college, at least. I mean, there were things in college that I said and believed that I would look back now and be like, oh God, I was so wrong. I was so wrong about so many things. And before anybody like speculates like, oh, was Angel like secretly super racist or homophobic? No, it was nothing like that, but it was just like, it's easy to believe yourself wise by taking the most extreme things that you hear and saying, well, I shall be straight in the center, and that will make me wise, because rather than believing that extreme thing or this extreme thing, I'll just arbitrarily decide what the center is, and that's where I shall be. And that's not really how the world works. And without getting off onto a political diatribe, if one person says, I really like to have pepperoni on my pizza, and the next person says, well, I really like to have ground up plutonium on my pizza, there's not a middle ground there. One side is just fucking stupid, and you don't have to listen to them, and you can just have the pepperoni or the mushrooms or the pineapple or whatever else that you like to have on your pizza that's actually food and isn't going to be just strontium 90 for me. So yeah, I mean, among other things, I sort of arbitrarily thought that I shall be in the center without, taking a very strong position. And today I look at movements like Black Lives Matter and say there is a definitive correctness in the world, and the idea that Black Lives Matter is among them, just to like pull something that was so prominent throughout last year and should hopefully continue to be prominent in the days and years to come. And anyway, we're not, nobody needs to hear me extol the virtues of Black Lives Matter, because there are so many other people that can do it so much more artfully. But that's an example of, there is a point in my life when I would have said, when I don't want to speculate on how stupid I would have been, but I would have said, well, one side says it's okay to shoot black people if they don't listen to the police, and the other side says, no, maybe don't shoot black people over routine traffic stops, and I shall be in the middle. And no, it's just don't shoot black people. Don't do that. I don't want to weigh down this extremely fluffy and lighthearted game with all of my real world political talk, but sometimes the truth is not in the middle. Sometimes the truth is just the truth. It is just what it is. And Black Lives Matter is a good and valid movement that has surfaced a lot of real deep divisions in the way that the American justice system and the policing system treats different groups, where it seems like some groups can just literally beat police officers with flagpoles and fire extinguishers and then walk away and eventually face justice, whereas I'm going to finish the thought and then I'm going to stop talking about this, while the other side peacefully protests and gets pepper sprayed and rubber bullets in the face. Let's stop talking about this, not because it's not important, but because at this point I'm just saying things that I suspect or hope many people in the chat already agree with, and it's not precisely germane to our fun playthrough of The Last of Us. And Mia will probably reach out to me afterwards to say, hey, things got a little deep there. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just sort of like thinking aloud about the way that I've come to grow and develop, and how I can afford a pretty wide latitude for somebody like Ellie to do and say and believe stupid things, and then realize, hopefully later in life, oh God, that was sort of silly. Salamander is saying pepperoni is just terrible. Drienne is laughing. More Than a Me is saying I love you. Caroluna's choosing... Sorry, ground up beryllium. Took me a second. Caroluna's saying don't shoot people. Imu's saying fluffy game. And More Than Me is saying preach. No, Mia would reach out and say, don't feel bad, Angel. What you said is important. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So it is... like all of that is always just underneath whatever we're playing. It's just like, oh, hello everyone and welcome to Tetris. Allow me to give you my thoughts on the capital gains tax. Anyway, we are going to end it here and go find somebody else to raid. We will be back hopefully tomorrow. If we have a chance to stream tomorrow, then it would be ahead of... No, it would be after Slow and Steady Sunday, where Mia is going to be doing episode 20 and her final episode of Grand Theft Auto 5. My understanding is that from there she will be... Actually, it's not mine to announce. I have gotten a preview of what I believe the schedule to be. I will leave it to her to announce, but it will be a lot of fun for the following Slow and Steady Sunday, rather. And also, I do hope that you guys will check out some more Division Force. I got like yanked way off topic. Well, really on topic if you think about it. But I did want to talk some more about Tashir's episode of Division Force because it was just so much fun. It was lots of fun to watch today. We hadn't gotten a chance to watch in the last couple Saturdays, so it was great to sit down and hang out with his crew, and I very much enjoyed it. On that note, he will be doing another stream tomorrow. Please check out Drian Levaud's Horizon Zero Dawn stream. Caroluna has been playing some Valkyria Chronicles. Both he and Sam Lander have been doing some Farming Simulator 19. Patigan continues his full-length playthrough of Immortals Phoenix Rising, although my understanding is that that is almost entirely finished. Jason McMaster has been doing a fairly even rotation of Hitman 3 and something called Valheim, which I had never heard of, and then everyone was playing it, but it's early access, so I very much enjoy watching them play it. I will wait a very long time until that is done and complete. And then finally, Mr. Binky over at twitch.tv/Mr. Binky has been playing... think for 1 second, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I've not been able to watch, but I greatly regret because he is a very fun streamer. Also, before we go, I had mentioned in passing, but Geek Pantheon is also doing a full playthrough of, I believe, the entire Walking Dead franchise. He is currently on the cusp of wrapping up Season 2. I think, and Drian can confirm, because I forget which events happen in which episode, but I believe... he's going to do episode 4 next. I think it's episode 4 of The Walking Dead. It might be episode 5. It might be episode 5. It might be episode 5 that he's doing as I think through it. But anyway, that will be coming up on his channel along with his ongoing playthrough of other stuff. And also his very fun Kyber Shards. One more episode of Season 2, Drian is confirming. So anyway, that is sufficient shoutouts for now. Please check out our Twitch page for some more abouts for fun folks like Haseo Ryu, Diesel Jones. We got to talk about Resident Diesel at some point. And some other cool stuff. Let's go find somebody to raid. And Azaric. Azaric is here, and I wanted to shout out because he has... I would love to get his thoughts on the recent Division 2 patch because I know that he plays a lot of Division 2 with folks like Dweezil and... SG Tiffany, and there's a fourth who I always forget, and I feel so bad. But apparently they really ramped up the AI in the most recent patch, so hopefully we'll have a chance to touch base with Azaric as well. We're going to call it there and find somebody fun to raid. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.